Today we're taking a look at player of the month with Mbappe. Is he worth the coins? Is he worth the fodder? Let's find out.
Yes, Jack, I'm very excited for this one personally. If you were there in the Team of the Year stream, boys, you'll know that I'm one squad away from completing him, so I need Jack to give him a sparkling review. Jack, what were your first impressions?
You know, I've been using normal Mbappe for a while now. Played a few hundred games with him, and obviously, you know, Mbappe's Mbappe. He's very, very good on FIFA. This year, easily, you know, had the best gold card. You know, he's still so expensive. You know, he's still about 800k, I believe, compared to all the other gold cards, which are pretty much fodder now. So yeah, that's kind of testament to how good he is. Rob, this card is pretty much his gold, but I do actually think he's better, you know, and noticeably better as well. Not, okay, you know, listen, like I just said, his gold is one of the best cards in the game. This card is also very good. It's not like an 100% increase in performance, but you do notice it. You know, he feels a little bit stronger, feels a touch a little quicker, you know, a little bit nicer on the ball, because they are only +1s.
It is, yeah. I'm guessing you use him at striker?
I have done, yeah. On the wing, you know, he'd do an amazing job as well. He'd be absolutely incredible.
Players that, you know, have got his gold untradeable, should they be looking to do it? Because I've seen people do that, and I think if I had his gold untradeable, I wouldn't do it, personally. What do you think?
So if I had his gold untradeable, Rob, there is no way I'd be doing this SBC. Like I say, I know there's a little bit of an increase in his performance, but not that much of an increase. It's crazy in my eyes, but you know, it's like me. I've got baby Jairzinho. Did I do his mid Jairzinho SBC? No, of course I didn't, because it was a tiny upgrade for such a, you know, a massive investment. And you've already got the card. You know, you've already got an Mbappe. I sold my tradable Mbappe to do this one, and I've made such a great decision. Honestly, if you've not gone on tradable Mbappe, you will regret it if you don't do this SBC. He will be in all the sweaty good teams that you'll see, and you know, you'll cry a little bit inside that you've chosen to, you know, maybe to do Richarlison and Ramos or somebody instead of him.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a lot of people upset at the price. I mean, it's 2.1 mil at the time of recording. Fodder is expensive. Yeah. But I think with all the packs being over for Team of the Year, I think you can get it done easily enough. I personally think I would rather put fodder into a player like this than spend 800k liquid on it. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm sure you kind of agree with that. Yeah,
completely. Listen, people are kidding themselves, and like I say, I know there's a little bit. Like I keep saying that he's better than his gold. He's like, I'm talking like a few percent better. You know, you can notice it, but it's not going to be a change that wins you more games. To be honest with you. So why people would be okay with spending this much when he's a 93 rather than a 92, I don't understand, Rob, because you'll never notice a difference between really. Like in the grand scheme of things, you won't.
No, yeah.
Especially if you've not used an Mbappe before. The only reason I know there's a bit of an increase is because I've used his 91 for so long.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is also very expensive though. I can understand why people were a little bit annoyed, but like you say, I did him for about 500k of coins going into him, which I've made a lot of it back now over Team of the Year, to be honest with you. And yeah, putting fodder into a card, it feels a lot better having this on Mbappe untradeable. Just knowing that I don't have to worry about his price, I don't have to worry about where he's going. I almost don't have to feel bad about if I do want to shift him out onto the wing as well.
No, yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he'd be one of the premium wingers.
Oh yeah, he's one of the guys now. You know, he's got a great dynamic image as well. He's also got right wing as an alternate position, which is pretty handy. It's pretty handy to have, unless you've got Jairzinho, of course. But I've got his baby who can play as striker. So centre forward, left wing, he's very versatile forward in that regard. So, you know, he's expensive, but he's also one of the best cards on the game. You know, if you Sabio or somebody like drops at this price, you know, you wouldn't blink twice, would you? So
no, yeah.
I think people are just getting so up in arms about the price just because he's not an icon, really. That's my opinion. He's better than most icons, so.
So do you think he has any drawbacks at all, Jack? If I remember correctly, I think he gave Gold Mbappe a 10, I think.
Yeah, no drawbacks at all. Like, the fact that he's only got 77 strength is, like, this guy is a bully. You know, he's not nice at all. I've given this one, Rob, a 10 again. As we get into the end card. It's no surprise. He is one of the best strikers in the game, one of the best wingers in the game, one of the best players, full stop, in the game. Value, this could be controversial. I've given him an 8 on value. I think it's actually not a terrible price.
People are going to disagree with that in the comments. Boys, let us know what you think.
People are going to disagree. But you know what? It's not my problem if you can't afford him. You know, there's been so many packs out, especially untradeable packs as well, that you've been able to put your fodder into I can understand. Listen, like the 288s and the 89, they are pretty tough, even without like the big fodder packs that we've been having, simply because it's rare that you'll not have a dupe and be able to open those big packs at the same time, if that makes sense. So you usually have to go out and buy a couple of players. But apart from that, you should be able to get it all done, really, without spending too much.
Future Style Swaps is coming out, and there are fodder packs in that. He's out for quite a while. He's out to the 26th of Feb, so you should be able to get it done with those as well if you've not done him already. I think that's a good move. But like I say, I don't think it's expensive, boys. It's one of the best players in the game. You can craft him. Get it done. There's so many repeatable things. Daily logins. There's fodder coming out of our ears, boys.
Just do him. Honestly, do him. He's so much fun as well. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. We don't need to talk about anything. He's fast. He's got great shooting. He's got great dribbling.
Yeah.
Decent enough passing. Great physical. He's a goal scorer. He's Kylian Mbappe. What more do you want to know? Marksman is what I did use on him, by the way, in terms of game style. Not really. He's a great card, guys. Honestly, don't trip yourselves up by not doing him, because he is fantastic and well worth the coins and the fodder, whatever you end up putting in.
If you've enjoyed that, boys, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. If you want to see us try out Team of the Year Mbappe, have some fun in co-op gameplay, check out this video.